Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And with each passing game, each passing day, the playoffs are getting closer. Clark, it's an exciting time to be an NBA fan.
Exactly. I mean, this is where teams really start to put it all on the line, especially squads looking for a top playoff spot.
Now, here's Nash. In the corner, it's Stevenson. And the three ball is good.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Parker against Nash, and stolen by Nash. Here he goes. Nowitzki finds Stevenson. Nash with the screen for Stevenson. Softly drops in the floater. Stevenson's got 5.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Parker passes to Milicic. Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan with a screen on Nash. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And the Spurs with possession after the Mavericks pick up 3.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Nash with the screen for Stevenson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. For 3, Murray once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here are the Mavericks now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pass to Stevenson. Nash with the screen for Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. He gets that one. 7 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Wang is checked in for Bradley. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. There's a check in for the Mavericks. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Murray kicks to Parker. Bell against Murray. Clock at 6. To halt the run. Mavericks with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Pod Colzine's checked in for Dallas. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Now here's Parker. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando. Here's Milicic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Duncan outside. Parker looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. With 1 on the clock, Duncan hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duncan's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs. Harris against Parker. Pass to Pod Colzine. Rebounded by Milicic. Spurs trail by 9. Parker outside. Murray outside. Here's Milicic. No scoring in this one. Bell with it. Harris a screen on Murray. Pass to Pod Colzine. Back to Bell. Shot clock at 5. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 9 points. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-2 run. Now, here is Bell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Harris a screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Parker. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2, Raja Bell.
A free throw drops for Bell. Spurs making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Murray kicks to Milicic. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Strickland missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Now Finley. He has yet to score. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 10-point game. Here's Murray. Hands the 12-footer.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. There's a good screen. Here's Strickland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Here's Finley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Definitely not what this team is counting on Milicic for, but he spots the wide open guy and makes the right play.
Here's Strickland following the three-pointer by San Antonio. To the middle, deflects the pass. Nifty move. And the rejection by Milicic. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Mavericks leading by 4. There's a screen. Here's Strickland. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dallas making a switch here. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping on the court for your entertainment.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Franklin. Spurs trail by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Abdul Wahad. His last outing, he had 8 points. Duncan fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Bradley. Nothing on the board. Bradley is screen on Murray. Nash the pass to Bradley. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Abdul Wahad. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Nowitzki with the steal. And here's Nash. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for Bradley. And it's Cardinal in for Dante Jones. San Antonio also making some changes. Rose, he's checked in for Milicic. Cunningham comes in for Michael Finley. And it's Anderson in for Murray. Now here's Nash. Still scoreless. Pass to Cardinal. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Here's the screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Daniels is checked in. He gets it in there.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Rose. Here's Abdul Wahad. Defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with a screen on Nash. Anderson finds Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Duncan having a little fun toying with the defense there. Got him to bite on the pump fake.
And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. Franklin's checked in for Dante Jones. Devin Harris subbed in for Steve Nash.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Now, here's Stevenson. He has 7. Harris's shot is good.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 9 points. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Anderson against Harris. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Harris setting the pick for Stevenson. Into the lane. Harris passes to Franklin. Here's Harris. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Stevenson. 3 seconds left. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Anderson. Still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Stevenson outside. Harris setting the pick for Stevenson. Pass to Golzine. Back to Stevenson. Harris a screen. Stevenson with it. And now by Anderson. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they pick up 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harris with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Duncan outside. A 3-ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Nowitzki outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Strickland passes to Nowitzki, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Spurs trail by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him.
first team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rose finds Parker. 6 to shoot. Here's Rose, defended by Nowitzki.
Nice work on defense from Nowitzki. The coaching staff very appreciative when he hustles like that.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here is Daniels. Pass to Rose. Parker against Nash. 5 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Mavericks leading by 16 to the inside. Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
That free throw, no good. Wang, he's checked in for Dallas. And San Antonio also making a switch. Heights checked in for Daniels. Good on the second free throw.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Now here's Nash. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Dallas again with the bucket.
What an intelligent set there to get himself some room for the shot.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Dante Jones is checked in for Bell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Parker up top, defended by Nash. Pass to Abdul Wahed, and Jones over to help. Out to Parker. Right side, Knight. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Now here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
A different look now for San Antonio. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Knight, and Murray's subbed in for Medvedenko.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Here's Parker. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-3 run. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker from 18 feet away. Nash with the bucket. Nash has got 6.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
And stolen by Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Parker kicks to Milicic. And here is Murray. San Antonio again missing. And stolen by Murray. Parker passes to Murray. Here's Milicic.
NBA defenses aren't going to take it easy on Darko. He's going to have to deal with the physicality at this level.
For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Nash drives in. Franklin for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. He's got 6.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Parker drops them both. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 20-7 run. There's the pick. Harris looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2. Harris has got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Got loose. It's stolen by Harris. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Stevenson can't hit. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Harris. Here's Podkolzin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
The Spurs have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The first one falls. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Bell in for Franklin. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Dallas leading by 22. Bradley sets the pick for Harris to the paint. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Harris.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Finley. Here's Milicic. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the rejection by Bradley. Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Bradley is screen on Parker. Harris dishes to Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Duncan. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Duncan on the follow.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Parker against Harris. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Pass to Bradley. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. The Spurs shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. On the wing, Duncan. Here's Milicic, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you like to see this from Milicic, the young big playing big.
Harris outside. Pass to Bradley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Parker against Harris. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For San Antonio, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The Spurs making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Strickland. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers. Stevenson outside. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Finley following the score by Dallas. Five on the clock. Pass to Milicic. From deep three-point land, it's not going to go for him. Good D by Stevenson. Down low. Nice move. And it's Strickland missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Finley loves to shoot the deep ball. That corner 3 is a nice one, too.
Here's Strickland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Franklin. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. They give Michael Finley, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Both free throws good from Franklin. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. Here's Murray, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Ronald Murray. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. Bell is checked in for Dallas. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Nash up on top. He's got 8. Count that one. Nash has got 10.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Shots good by Abdul Wahed.
Oh, superb work there from the mid-range.
Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. Pulls it, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you've got to do it as a unit.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on that one. Mavericks making a switch here. And he's good on the second. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Stevenson, a screen on Murray. Nash, the pass to Stevenson. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Devin Harris is checked in for Nash. And the free throw, no good. The Spurs shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Dallas has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Jones sets the pick for Harris. Driving in. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Here's Finley, defended by Jones. Now Finley. He's got 6. Pass to Milicic. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. It's tipped. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Dallas, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Finley. Pass to Murray. Duncan at the elbow. Over Cardinal. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Nash kicks to Cardinal. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Here's Murray. And the shot goes in. Murray's got 9.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Parker against Nash. Driving inside. And for 3, Bell. Here's Franklin. Just 5 on the clock. That one good for 2. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Finley. 6 points for him. Pass to Milicic. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
They set the pick. Nash kicks to Cardinal. Off target from three-point range. Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. And it's Nowitzki in for Cardinal. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Jacks up a three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Here's Finley. Pass to Murray. Duncan surveying the D. Over Podkolzin. Duncan misses.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Now here's Nash. He's got 10. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Stevenson comes in for Bell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Parker outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Milicic. Parker outside. Five to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Milicic has got 7.
At the bare minimum, this is what the team wants from Milicic, to establish that interior presence.
Nash kicks to Jones. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Kicks it out to Jones. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Finley. He has 6. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Duncan. Back to Murray. Over Nash. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Pass to Finley. Now here's Murray. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Nash. And the layup's good off the glass. Nash has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan outside. Pass to Finley. Over Jones. Finley can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Milicic. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Milicic has got 9.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Nash against Parker. Poked loose. Now Finley. He has 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Here's Milicic. He's got 9. Inside, Nowitzki with the steal. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Parker against Harris. Pass to Abdul Wahed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. Franklin's checked in for Dante Jones. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. Parker against Harris. Parker with the bounce pass. Milicic kicks to Parker. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Murray finds Duncan. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Mavericks. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out San Antonio, they're at the 10th position.
When I look at San Antonio, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Harris. He's got 9. There's the pick. Driving the lane. Pass to Bradley. It's stolen by Milicic. Here we go, one-on-one. Parker left side. Good on the shot. Tony Parker's got 8 points.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Here we go. Please give it up.
A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for Bradley. And it's Jones in for Franklin. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Harris with it. Here's Franklin. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Rose is checked in for the Spurs. Daniels comes in for Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strickland. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Spurs working the ball around now. Outside for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Here's Strickland. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Dallas making a switch here. Bell's checked in. Here is Daniels. Pass to Duncan. Here's Abdul Wahed. Duncan left side. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Here's Strickland. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first. Medvedenko's checked in for San Antonio. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They set the screen. Pass to Duncan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
That one is off. There's a check in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. Here's Harris. 9 points in the game so far. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Outside Rose. Pass to Abdul Wahed.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Duncan inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
2 shots.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Franklin's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Delp. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Here's Medvedenko. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Medvedenko's got his first 2 points.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Harris up top. He's got 11. Franklin for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Rose. Duncan down low. And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Dallas calls timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Nowitzki a screen. Drives to the hoop. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Tipped away. And stolen by Nowitzki. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Nowitzki, so smart, knows exactly where he needs to get to in transition.
Daniels passes to Medvedenko. At the elbow, it's Rose. Pass to Medvedenko. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. Dallas calls timeout.
Charge to Dallas. Substitution for the Mavericks. Number 1, Trent Franklin.
Nowitzki for 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. There's the screen. Pass to Delp. That 3 off the mark. The Spurs shooting 43% from the field. Daniels passes to Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here is Harris. Here's Wang. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
First one falls for him. Cardinals checked in for Franklin. And so he makes both from the line. Now Parker. Elbow shot. Rebounded by Bell.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Offensive rebound. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Delk. Pass to Harris. Going inside. Misses in close. And here's Daniels. And here is Parker. Rose sets the screen for Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. The second effort. That one doesn't drop. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Mavericks. Brian Cardinal. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Knight's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Harris against Parker. Outside Knight. Pass to Abdul Wahed. Shot clock at 6. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nowitzki a screen. Harris passes to Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Nowitzki's got 10 points in just the second half. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one's good. Parker.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Here's Harris. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Spurs have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Murray's checked in for the Spurs. Now here is Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
Murray. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Rod Colzine's checked in for Dallas. So he gets them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Spurs passing it around. Now Murray. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Medvedenko, the pass to Parker. For three. Good on the triple.
Tony Parker.
Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the pick and roll is a deadly thing when Parker gets involved like there. You never know what he's going to do.
Here's Harris. That one goes. Count it.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Murray. Rose sets the screen for Murray. Upside Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with the open look.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Nowitzki with the screen on Rose. Harris's shot is good.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The kick out to Rose. Parker outside. The teardrop falls in.
Ah, the soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Harris against Parker. Down low. Nowitzki. And it's good. 2 points. Nowitzki's got 26 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
They get it back. Medvedenko gets the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Harris with it. Pass to Nowitzki. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
San Antonio making a switch here. Nowitzki hits them both. Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Rose looking around. Murray with it. Fast break, Dallas. Lang the pass to Harris. Fires from 18. Nowitzki. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
Lays it in off the breakaway. Harris has got 12 points here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. It goes up, and Duncan brings it down. What a powerful slam.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Traps in the tray. Nowitzki's got 33.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Harris. Nowitzki outside for the three. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Rose penetrating.
Playing on that front foot and forcing the official to make a call.
Third team foul.
Free throw. Good, Rose. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Darko Milicic. No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Strickland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he knocks down the first one. Stevenson, he's checked in for Raja Bell. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And by distance, that corner 3 is the shortest on the court.
Here's Strickland following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. They set the pick. Pass to Bradley. To the inside. Over Milicic. Bradley can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the middle, here's Milicic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
4th team foul.
The first one falls.
Milicic. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Murray against Stevenson. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Finley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist in the game. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Strickland. Stevenson outside. Bradley kicks to Stevenson. Bradley sets the pick for Stevenson with the drive. And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Parker. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And the Mavericks making a change here. Podkolzin's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Strickland. And yes, it's good. Now Parker. .151 left here in the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Duncan. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And Parker terrific in the pick and roll, just creative in terms of getting his team good looks.
Here's Strickland. Rebounded by the Spurs. Milicic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Parker. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dirk Nowitzki.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Inside, here's Milicic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Strickland, covered by Parker. Strickland passes to Stevenson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
At the line for your Mavericks, Stevenson, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Stevenson. And Stevenson drops them both. Now here's Parker. Not a lot of room. Now Finley. Duncan right side. Over putt Colzine. Duncan misses. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.